kalinoamba isha azetlor machin.
It's on the second floor! It's in the armor! There! Behind the display case! Behind the pillar! Up there! In the skylight! It's shot inside that temple! You see something dark behind that urn? Check him out! Kicking the tires, pal? Oh, this streetwise spook would never hide behind a dumpster. The fire escape, of course. It's reenacting West Side Story. Behind a streetlight! I can see you! Back away from the goo, man. You're gonna shake me with a delivery truck? Not today, my friend. That vent's not gonna protect you.
Go get 'em, Ghostbusters!
We love you, Ghostbusters!
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone? Yes, I suppose so. Dr. Shepard asked me to conduct a secret tour of the facilities for you. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago. Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me, we'll go through the restoration department. There it is again. Don't let it get me. Can you help him? Will he be okay? You guys really are good.
Spengler, I'm with Venkman. He got slimed.
Harold, hey man, you near the East Wing? By the new Gozer exhibit. There's something headed your way. Wanna hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, the supernatural, weird dude. Some crazy stuff.
Anybody want to guess where we'll find Peck and Ilyssa? It's Peck. Villains don't generally do that to themselves. Can't do it, Peter. Everything points to Peck being used. We're the Ghostbusters. I can't shut down mine, Ray. We eat gods for breakfast. Too much. Well, you did get re-elected. You hear something? I'm getting slow. Ready to expand the Ghostbusters family on a semi-equitable basis and be your own boss. Yes. That's probably why it's closed. Maybe the kids should drive. Nah. Make your way around and open this gate from the other side for us. Yes, and with Ilyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind. Peck probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit. We've seen that same kind of atmospheric disturbance before.
Ray, come in. Portals are opening and closing everywhere. The ghost world is pushing through.
They're doing everything they can to stop us from getting to that temple in the center. Reality keeps twisting to block our progress. Ray, readings here are extremely unstable. Energy from the mandala and the escape ghosts is building up to a flashpoint. We don't have much time, since the situation is so grave. Alright. I'm going to unlock the pulse inhibitor on your neutrona wand. Now, using its alternative release mode, you should be able to throw an overloaded pulse. It won't move too fast, but it will cause a lot of damage when it gets where it's going. We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm. But I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it. Ray, you to check out that side. They're protected. Our energy weapons aren't going to hurt them. More precisely, they're little stone angels, capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they collide with their target. We must be getting close. The tether might prove useful here. Yes. It definitely made a noise. This reality lattice is becoming increasingly unstable. I don't know if going in that tunnel now is a good idea. Same drill as before. At least the tether's held. I think we are going to wish we had the Super Slammer. His power is immense. It'll take all of our streams. I don't think so, Peter. He's absorbed so much power to contain in the portable unit. That's very bad. And he can come into our world. What do architects do? But what he's saying, he's telling us how to beat him. This might be a little dangerous. We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum. You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions. Was that us? Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now. On a scale of 1 to 10. Where to Ray? Right. Back to its initial manifestation point. He's our new experimental equipment technician. Ray and I have been talking. What about Peck? He's supposed to be informed of everything we do. And please be careful with it. It's a prototype. We are trusting you with it. You are aware that we also have some history with Gozer. Gozer manifested in a familiar form for his deity. One he had used before. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. This event was weaker than his first encounter with us. Impossible. How? Maybe that system and this pattern are connected. Wait. You said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom? Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West. They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern. You should get a closer look at the museum. Please don't call him that. Just Peck. That's hard enough to get out. We might have a workaround for that. You, come with me. I have something to show you. This is the PDS, Plasma Distribution System. Slime Blower, Mark II, heavily modified from an earlier version. Your plasma banks are now integrated into the proton pack. It uses a base culture of ectoplasm developed from materials we discovered under the city a few years ago. The proto-culture is cross-strained with the original material and samples from various other ectoplasmic entities we've collected. This lends optimal properties to the final product, a self-regenerating strain of ectoplasm that can impair entities, cause caustic black slime to go inert, and reveal otherwise invisible ethereal structures that reside on this plane. Remember all that. You will be tested. The mandala is like a prayer labyrinth. Ghosts are trapped in the system, funnel from node to node, getting stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and that means the fourth portal must be here. We may have to tweak that a bit. Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion. What he said. Wait, before we go, I want you to have this. This is the stasis stream. It emits a high-capacity stream of order reverse particles that hypobond to ectoplasmic matter. I've been conducting a self-experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day. Leaves a lot of time to work. This is how you'll use it. Hey. No.
That's it! Keep it up, kid! Almost home! You've got him on the ropes! Ow! Ah! You have to keep moving. One more for Spengler. In the box. Yes! Incarcerated! Well done. That's how it's done. Textbook capture. Exceptional. He got away! It ducked me. Keep after him! Don't let it get away! Ah! Ah! Keep after him! I may be in some trouble here. I can't take much more of this. Let's get him! After him! Let's go. Come on! Now! Hey, new guy! Move! See if you can pick up a signal. It's around here somewhere. It's gotta be close. It's close. Check that out. There's the weak spot! Wrangle it out! Quick, take your shot! Wrangle it! Activate your capture stream! Grab it with the capture stream! Where is it? Where is it?
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more. What do you see out there, Winston? You guys need to get down here immediately. Our live-in science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone. New people die every day.
Need a hand?
You see what I mean. Multiple FRVs and in a highly agitated state. The mayor and city have taken out an extensive insurance policy as well, so you're covered. Did Ray show you how to use the PKE meter? Using the signals for tracking is helpful, but you can also perform a full target ident scan on a variety of paranormal entities. Try it on any one of those ghosts. Try your meter on the one in the red jacket. Just line up your target, train the PKE sweep on it, hold the scanning button, and wait for confirmation. Give your PKE meter more time to complete the scan. Right? You lost the scan signal. Remember, it's an advanced and sensitive instrument, but you're going to have to meet it halfway. Make sure you keep the PKE sweep trained on your subject until the scan is complete. Nice work. A completed scan initiates a cross-reference query to all digitally available material and instantly updates the entry in your onboard Tobin Spirit Guide. This provides an active and useful data search. It took a very long time. Almost, no, lost him. Ray, follow me. The others are floating back upstairs. Venkman, you two pull our friend Slimer into a trap as fast as you can. There's a massive bulge in these pipes indicating this isn't just some routine clearing job. Sounds like the Alhambra's off limits. Be careful, Peter. Remember the Ellis Island incident? Up there.
This way. Looks like he's drifting upstairs. Be careful. The psychonic vibrations seem to be amplifying their energy. Their manifestations are becoming more powerful and dangerous by the second. But don't be afraid because... no. Go ahead and be afraid.
Good work. Are you all right? He's got something. Let's track it down. I think it's trying to make us into pancakes. It's generating a field of attraction so strong that it's able to reassemble its component parts. It's just a hobby now. What now? Wait. I have another idea. Okay, cadet. We have a little Ghostbusters tradition that I just started. The new recruit always takes the lead when there's a possibility one of the older, more learned executive Ghostbusters might possibly be unduly injured by a female arachnid from the netherworld. You up for it? And they used to call me the smart, silent type. Okay, get rolling, and good luck. This is just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure that neither of us wants to be used to paint the walls. So I propose that the one carrying the stasis stream should go first. A beat. Congratulations, it's you. This is nice. Tasteful remodel. You've got something. Interesting. Horrifying. We need to go through there. I'm guessing we've found the Sedgwick's 13th floor. The final node. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside. You were saying. This is disappointing. And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage. Definitely a mandala node. I think Ray's right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes. Ghosts of ghosts. Harmless. I'm picking up a strong valence spike higher up in the building. We can try climbing, but if I remember correctly, a level 7 animator took out the bottom sections of the staircase the last time we were here. PKE meter isn't sensing anything remarkable. Maybe too much background noise. Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you. I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane. It doesn't seem like they're happy about it. What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else? Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently this node's square. If we get the power back on, we can take the elevators up there. Yes. If the elevators don't eat us. Inconvenient for us. Ray, I have a feeling we're about to have as much contact with her as we'd ever want. PKE fluxes around her were at max. She may very well be the focal point for all the activity in the hotel, powering the mandala. There's an entrance from the ballroom. Come on. Or here. This provides a new frame of reference. Coughs, the stench alone is maddening. Smells like rotten eggs and pickled juice. Hold on, cadet. Maybe we should talk about this before you trap it. Do we really want that in our containment unit? Yeah, just down the hall? I think it's just down here. Hello? Anyone there? I know I've said this about 900 times tonight, but be careful, I don't think we're alone. Like a switch. Or something that would start up a generator. What did I say? The elevators should be working. Unless something, never mind. Let's get back to the lobby. I suspect they'll continue to manifest as long as this mandala node is active. Okay, the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads. Fine. But stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous. Let's see what the 12th floor has to offer. You mean why we keep seeing new ghosts? Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts, or waiting passengers, are drawn into the system he ran trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node, or station, and so on, until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger, so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes or bus stations gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now? A beat. Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful, this is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in, are you there? We had a close contact. Be very careful. We don't want to be hung from the ceiling and drained of blood just yet. You've got to signal. Stay focused, we've got to find the source of that signal. Ray, come in. What was the Spider Witch's room number? It's the ghost world crossing through. Happening sooner than we expected. I'd say this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Into radio, Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's just us. Let's find room 1221 and finish this. Come on. The room must be through here. We can cut through here. There's an adjoining room here. Which way? The hallway is blocked off. We have to find another way through. That was fairly impressive. Your skills are improving. Let's find 1221. 1220. 1222. No, 1221. That's inconvenient. Where is it? Room 1221 has to be here. Good thinking. It was here all along. You can never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here. Pretty sure we've crossed over. We're in the ghost world again. She's toying with us, watch your step. The walls. Get them off the walls. I don't like the looks of this, but we have no other options. This looks inviting. Perfect, another elevator. Our chances of returning are getting slimmer all the time. This feels like the last stop. Are you ready? Yes, that wasn't the last stop. There goes our ride.
Bugs. Lots and lots of bugs.
Knock it off the ceiling. We've got to bring it down here. Freeze the strands. The webbing is vulnerable to stasis. Its mouth, block the mouth. Great. There it goes. Great. Here she comes. Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in, you there. The recruit found the 13th floor, and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutralized. We appear to have ended up in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you back at Act 01. Venkman, did you find anything at Peck's? Do you ever experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Called Ghostbusters. Serving all your supernatural elimination needs 24 hours a day. Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
The Gray Lady. Tell him we went shopping at an occult bookstore in Poughkeepsie. Tell him he can meet us at the museum. We'll be there. Eventually. I was just thinking the same thing. Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart. All the energy from our proton packs and traps have weakened the membrane between this world and... I wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we can meet an old friend of hers. Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry, we do this all the time. We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book. Ray, does this mean anything to you? Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off. We got a little sidetracked. And analyzed the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum. Big crowd. Venkman would love this. Maybe, but didn't there used to be 2 lions out here? Interesting. Ray, take a look at this. Stand back! There they are! Bad enough for me. Pack's on. That one's a beast, Ray. Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway, see if he has any friends. Something very strong and very angry is here. Go on. That would be my guess. Smart lady. Strong emanations, no direct source, though. I think we found it! It's the Gray Lady. Nice catch, Cadet. Tell Venkman to send the bill to Peck. Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big fluxes here. Look, there she is! Meet us at the stairway door. Winston, check upstairs to see if the other phantom doubled back. PKE's out, and try to be quiet. Ray, I've got something Right here. Ah! Venkman doesn't usually do old phantom hags. He's more into living women. As far as Peter and women go, I think he's more into flesh, muscle tissue, and a beating heart. Damn! Lost it. These readings are off the charts. And I'll have to make new charts. Here, this way, quick! Flexible approach, Ray. Yes, 2 that we know about. Temperature's dropping. Event imminent. Brace yourselves. We may need to get back to you on that. Congratulations, Ray, but I'm near Special Collections. Someone you've been wanting to meet again is here. You may want to just take our word for it. I missed that, Ray. Please repeat. Could not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray. Shh. Almost. Looks like they're throwing the whole science fiction section at us. Their shields. Use the capture stream on their shields. I wish. Valence is up. She definitely left a trace somewhere. Big spike. Right here. Looks like the janitors didn't either. For the last 80 years, anyway. What are those? I don't recognize them from Tobin's. I'm having serious doubts about the structural integrity of this sub-basement. Ray, I'm not entirely convinced this is the best course of action. Welcome back, Ray. I'm telling you, the substructure is unstable. The ceiling could come down on top of us. No, I saw the support columns buckle. I tried to raise Winston, but something's interfering with the signal. Sounds like someplace familiar. Wonderful. Hope you don't have any open cuts. I'm thinking flesh-eating bacteria. Now that is a fine example of a level 6 bidimensional attractor. And it rebuilds itself. A lot of very angry energy. Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving. Interesting mood lighting. Bad mood. I'm not clear on how the flanking was supposed to work. So we're going even deeper. Exactly how far down is the 9th circle of hell? I think that would be a safe assumption. That book she's reading is emitting massive energy. She took that pretty well, better than I expected. And she just crossed right back. The bookstands are generating her shield. That's it! She can't regenerate the cage. Keep hitting the bookstands. That's good! Throw out the trap! So this is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional portal. Yes, well, this looks like the Gozerian configuration. The scientific method, Ray? Ray, it occurs to me that these events are interrelated. Yes, even this, all pointing back to a single point of origin. Ilyssa. Maybe not intentionally, but almost definitely. This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart. The pattern is starting to make sense. I think I'm close to finding the exit. Okay, I'm through! I'll try, but it might not work. The last portal I entered was at the top of a long flight of steps. Look for the long staircase. The exit portal is at the very top. Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin here. Yes, azetlor wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Gozerian Codex with us. He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up. Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray. Yeah.
That wasn't so bad. Slow down now. Start from the beginning. Or someone shut down our containment grid. The resemblance is uncanny. This is Ivo Shandor's mother, painted in 1885. This is all making sense. Ilyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood. The mayor did say that Peck personally recommended Ilyssa to be the guest curator of the Gozer exhibit. Here. Behind you. No. There's too many of them. With the nodes all closed, the ghosts are trapped in the mandala. Just don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor. Remember, we are on a ghost island. A challenging first day for you. Shut up. The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Ivo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and his other cult members to worship Gozer. The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it. We are lucky now. But soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself onto ours, and the damage will be incalculable. It appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside. Maybe that crane still works. No, Peter, this crane was manufactured in 1954. Let's keep moving. We'll find a place where Ray can come in to get us later. Shandor's public architecture style ranged from federal to Art Deco. His personal tastes, however, obviously leaned toward the Gazarian. That explains why they attacked us in Times Square. They're gargoyles from Shandor buildings. Posthumous black mass. Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime. We don't hug in my family. The transference of viral bodies through physical contact is extremely likely. I'd rather not, Venkman. Giving hugs in the equipment is quite awkward. The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. The signal source is up there. Wait. Those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action. Somewhere there's a control point which triggers this part of the orrery. This isn't looking good. The cross-rep indicators in here go through the roof every time we align more of the planets. We knew Shandor had a huge following, but this... Alright. It's official, guys. This was a bad idea. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. A giant mass of hatred, bile, and anger. Get them in the eyes. Stream's too weak for this. Use your slime. Too fast, I can't keep up. Tether those vomit bombs back to it. Hit the eye with everything you've got. Hit it before it gets up again. Ray, Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening discovery. All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours. Just like the other one. It might be those nodes indicate the locations of all the cross portals to the ghost world. All we have to do is find them. Then it's still active. Don't let it escape with her. Aim for the big yellow eye. Looks like the parade is stopped. I think Venkman has reason to be concerned, Ray. I'm getting the same volume and PKE spikes we had at the museum. An enormous event is on the horizon, sir. But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere. This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters. Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just simple particle physics. Whole blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss. Terror in the streets. We need to keep an eye on him. No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him. It is vital to stop that slime flow. Don't hold me to it, but these things always come in threes. Strange. This tunnel network. What could it possibly have been built for? Not to mention I can't identify the alloy fabrication. You're right about that. There's more consistent, accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is a conduit. It's possible that we crossed through a portal. Actually, it's early. 8:34 in the morning. In our dimension. I don't wear a watch. I count seconds in my head. Check your meters. First find the target. The column, it's flowing upwards. No yellow eye, Ray. That doesn't sound good. Only one way to find out. Blinkers enjoys destroying things, like any good dog. She seems a little overdone, not decomposing well at all. Which one was that? Ray. Stop that float. Let's climb on that float so we can keep up to him. Marching band ghosts. Shriners. I got a piccolo, 2 French horns, and a kettle drum. How about you? Keep your eye on the demon dog. He's the source of all this. Sorry, Ray. The street's completely jammed. There's no way we can get through this wreckage to catch him.
I didn't realize you meant that literally.
I'd advise against that. Ray is sensitive about his books. Ray, where is that item we were working on here a few weeks ago? How do we get to the roof? They're behind us. Can't do it. This is a prototype meson collider. It releases a hyper-collided, long-range stream of particles that will vaporize any material in its trajectory. In close quarters against agile targets I expect it may be a little unwieldy, though. There's an open window. Burishkin's Moscow Circus. Infamous would be more accurate. He lived up to that too. They used to perform at this parade every Thanksgiving. Slime them first. The parade ends right down there. There's the mayor. Hit the handlers first. Looks helpless. Try to flip it around with the streams. Almost there. Keep it coming. A PKE signature of Gozer's magnitude is definitely present, but the flux is weak for the moment. Against the minions of the god. That wasn't ever the intent, but in theory I suppose it could. But the muon trap of this capacity has never been used, or even tried before. We'll have to clear a path through this mess first. She's clean. Have you ever been involved in this type of quantum temporal rift event before? Please come to our lab so we can run some brief tests and ask you some questions. Ray, prepare the muon trap. Throw all the ghosts you capture at the slammer. You can relinquish your handheld unit. It's a prototype. Do you recall the memo from you about you getting too many memos on prototypes? We have vehicle-mounted a high-expansion, rapid-cycle multiple ghost absorber. Larger and faster than our portable units. Potentially. But our exposure to interdimensional deities has been only marginal to date, so it would be wise to anticipate some error. I wanted to test these first, but since we're waiving that safety step today anyway, you should be aware that I modified the neutrino wand which normally releases the particle stream. Boson darts. Super depolarized bursts of boson particles. Extremely volatile. They're very effective, but can easily overheat your pack. Use them sparingly. Oh, and any accidental blockage could vaporize everything for 3 square miles. No, not if we are going to catch up to our old friend. We're not getting through that way now. I'm detecting something significant behind us. Class 6, kinetic animators. Multiple contacts. Ray, muon traps not reacting on the gargoyles, too much stone, not enough plasma. What way is that? It's not vaporizing fast enough. There's too much of it. There's a doorway behind this mound. How far? I still have eyebrows. Yeah. We need to find another way out of here. Look out. The fat lady's singing. He's hard to miss. A lot closer than this. Is he looking for something or someone? The super slammer, it's damaged. I've got to fix it, or we won't stand a chance. Correct strategy. It's dangerous, though, a lot of open ground to cover. Move. 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 His residue is animating. Damn. I've got to see this. I knew I should have gone with you. Ray. Send me a scan. A scan. This is not meant to alarm you, but we have lost sight of Stay Puft. Good news. We've got the Super Slammer back on pulse and Ecto 1 is rolling. We're repositioning now. Can you hold the Stay Puft there for a few minutes? Winston's got the engine running, and I've almost fixed the trap. We're minutes away now. Rolling in your direction. He's right. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days. Ray, Peter. We are in position. The trap is set. We are prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
I say, young lady, you were full of surprises. After you, my dear. My ankles, goodness, we hardly know each other. No, Who? What are you? No! Exclamation mark. Help. No, please. H.
Yeah. Why? If you're dressed up as azetlor again, I'm gonna smack you. Wait, I hear something. I'm gonna take a look. Why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time? Oh jeez. Hey, you can't be in here. Stop.
No offense, sir, but I'm glad they're here. You didn't see what me and Danny saw the other night.
Help! I'm here. Help me. I'm fine, really.
This is either the worst or the best pickup line of all time.
Later.
Yeah, I kinda got that.
Wait, you're not gonna fire him after everything he's done? Because I'm a specialist in ancient Mesopotamian cultures and architecture. Sumerian primarily. Gozerian more specifically. I'm here as a guest curator for the Gozerian exhibit that's opening tomorrow at the Natural History Museum. Yes, of course. I don't have anything to do with that. I think so, but I'm worried about the exhibit. I know that symbol. It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it. Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
Evo Shandor, the architect, Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Evo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts. That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s. Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary. Right, and the Museum of Natural History. Well, the mayor's going to be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be too. Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party too. I saw on TV what you guys did at the parade. You're real heroes. But what does this have to do with me? What did I do? You're saying this is my fault? I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator. Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
What a nightmare.
Venkman! Help! Why are you looking at me? I guess I owe you guys my life. Pretty good, all extremely weird things considered. My name's Ilyssa. Dr. Ilyssa Selwyn. And a quantum what? Actually, yes. I was at the museum. A pulse of blue light surged through the building, and then I was standing outside a room on the 13th floor of an old hotel. It was pulling me like a magnet. I felt as though I was in a deep dream. I came to and ran over here. It's a temporary office while I'm in town. I came to do some research after I woke up. Wow, Dr. Venkman. That time you almost went 45 seconds without saying something abrasive. Want to try for a whole minute next time? No! Somebody help me! What? Was that a manifestation of Gozer? There's a stairwell over here. Let's go. Wait, my notes! I need my notes. Will one of you please kill that thing? What are you waiting for? Get him! Aren't you the Ghostbusters? That giant blue and white toy man thing, or whatever, is still coming. It's climbing the building.
Ghostbusters. Is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, spectre, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them, so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal. Another exciting night, huh? Oh, and you get refrigerator privileges. But listen, if you didn't put it in there, you don't want to eat it. Especially if it looks like cottage cheese. Ick. I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad? Yeah, I'll get right on it after my break. If I can find his number. Oh, by the way, you have visitors. Egon, our new boss, called again. Peck called again. He's not happy. He says that if you guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good. Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is going down. It's on 1010 Winds now. Oh, and another thing, Peck called and says that I'm required to tell him where you are and what you are up to.
Thank God you're here. She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine. The next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere. Okay, well, I was a little late this morning. Because a heel on my Brunamali's broke and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love chamomile. Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. Before I passed out, I heard Ilyssa struggling and yelling. No. And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain. SSSSSHHHH. SSSSSHHHHH. SSHH. Psi star.
No! Not my bird!
you lunatics.
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand a refund right now. Who's going to pay for all this? No, the damage. No, but please, be discreet. Oh, that table is an 18th century Queen Anne replica. Not the Gainsborough. No. No, you can go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour. And you've done quite enough already. I'm sure the thing will just go away. I'm willing to risk it. You're not going in there. The Alhambra ballroom, the bar mitzvah. What have you done? The guests are arriving in 15 minutes.
Go ghosts, monsters, everywhere. Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone? Then, yes, I think so. I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me. And the phones are down too. Breakers? In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here. There's a backup generator in the utility room off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts. My God. I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s. I don't think any photos of her exist, but I would swear on my life that was her. Why are you so giddy? Oh, what's the point anymore? Go ahead. The Ruby Ballroom. It's ruined. Oh my God. It's horrible. This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do. The bodies were hung from the ceilings. They were drained of blood. The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest. After her spree, it was locked up until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
I couldn't have said it better myself. In the flesh, not my flesh, but we make do where we can. Very good, and they say you're the slow one. Taking her was necessary. To assume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood, which is hard to come by when you've been a ghost for 70 years. I did, but he failed me. Twice! How he earned the title the Destroyer is beyond me. Gozer the Bonehead is more like it. Anyway, I thought to myself, why worship a god when you can actually become one? The Ghostbusters! Hey, fellas! What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where is here? What's that mean? Oh, did anyone notice? How's my approval rating? You can't leave them there, can you? Okay, everybody put them back in their skivvies. Apologies, Dr. Shepard. Are you all right? Are you kidding? You can't buy publicity like this. The guest curator of the Gozer exhibit, the expert Peck recommended, is attacked the night before the opening by Gozer himself? Please tell me that was Gozer. Ha! That's all I need, thanks. Listen, here's the deal. You and Peck and all you guys are going to work together. Look, this city has given you at least a dozen contracts for the jails, courthouses, and wharves. You guys want to grow your business. Get some county and state work, too. I'm all for it. You've been big supporters and great for my campaign. But not out loud. Anyway, after all the damage you've been causing lately, the city council wants you under close supervision for a period of no less than 6 months. Ha ha ha! Funny guy, Venkman. You've always been my favorite. Well, that's where your old friend Peck comes in. He's annoying, a stickler for the rules. In other words, the perfect Peck for the job. He's our new head of Peacock. Oh, sorry, this is also new and exciting. PCOC, the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Lighten up, Peck. Launch your investigation if you have to, but for now just keep them under control and my office in the loop. But remember, if the Ghostbusters cease to exist, so does your job. So you need each other. beautiful in an ironic, symmetrical kind of way, isn't it? It's Mayor Mulligan to you, Venkman. So, we have an understanding? This kind of protects us all. You want more government business, I want to keep my approval rating, and Peck wants his little fiefdom. You play by the rules. Easy. We all get what we want, and the city council gets what they need. Okay, big night tomorrow, Ilyssa. Get some rest. Hey, fellas! It's all my favorite Ghostbusters! What in the hell is going on here? Get the hell away from me! Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet? Both of you, pipe down! I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do? The city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
And another ghostly sighting tonight as staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers. This just in. Witnesses claim that following this morning's tremor, a cemetery of some kind has risen up from under Central Park. Authorities advise that citizens stay clear until further notice. We'll have footage on this catastrophe soon. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Get me down from here. I'm asking you to get me down. This is not the last you'll see of me. Thank you. That, gentlemen, was all me. And I can assure you it was not an oversight. Buildings in Midtown are now coated in a fast-adhesing layer of sucrose crystals from their last cleanup job, sir. My recommendation is we immediately suspend their operating license. Not likely. But I'll be seeing you soon. You can count on that.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
No. I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately. The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me. Have it your way. Security, remove these men with excessive force. Really? And what was that? Bam Blizzards. I'll see you all on Rikers Island for this. Ah! I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city and extort you for more money. No, of course you don't. That's the last straw. I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay. All right, that's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city. Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
Where's the fun in that? Avern on the Green. No? All right, let's check out that creepy Sumerian-looking crypt in the middle of the ghost cemetery then. Wait, it's Ilyssa. This is gravy. Cut the girl loose, close this dump up, head back downtown for sushi. Let's blast him. Really hard. Let's blast him anyway. Really hard. Nobody would ever know. So, in addition to being a moronic, lily-livered, petty bureaucrat. Thank you, Winston. Peck is also a stooge. No, Ray, it's not. It's Ivo Shandor. Right? What's the girl have to do with it? Slime him? Egon, tell this two-bit wannabe god who we are. Me too. Me neither, I mean. I've got you. Make a path. Coming through. When will I know? By the way, you're a descendant of Shandor. That's our cue. It is officially time to go. Nope. Nada. To Ray. What's the new guy want to do? Shotgun. No, of course not. Lewis has been scouting locations. And I was thinking we could offer him a potentially lucrative Ghostbusters franchise opportunity in Chicago, Los Angeles, or Paris. Financing is available. Not very hospitable. Aren't they expecting us? Nada. I think it's actually my turn to drive. Come on, fellas. Last time was a freak accident. Go will do happen to anybody. Oh, come on, not one of those German tourists we hit sued us, did they? You guys aren't going to clamber over after our brave greenhorn? You're right. He's strong, he'll be fine. Hey rookie, coming? Did we hire a mute or what? Okay, fine. Strong and silent. We get it already. If that jerk and his spook buddies touch a hair on Ilyssa's perfectly proportioned head, they're toast. Why are you guys living in the past, man? Let it die, would YA. They do kind of hang out together. Death usually gets stuck being the designated driver. I dunno, seems like a quiet enough place, centrally located, view of the park. Yeah, you're like our quiet, overachieving son. Don't blow it now. Knew you had it in you. Now you just have to get over here. Yeah, why else would the lever to control this gate be on the other side of this wall? Tell me that. We got it, Egon, but one-liners are about timing and being alive to enjoy them. Now back to the not dying ideas. Can't do anything without me? Onward and upward, boys. Got a date to keep. Indestructible. South. In theory, I could throw this gate into the sun, and it would come out unharmed. I know where it rises and sets. Other jumpsuit, darn it. Does that mean that the stone frame is destructible? Oh man. Are we getting our butts kicked by little angels? Did one of you guys ever push on down some stairs, or something? The bigger they fall. We're gonna need to scratch Be Prepared out of the Junior Ghostbusters manual. Your mother would be so proud. And nobody heard it. Do you think? Don't drive angry. If you mean the ground is breaking up, I see what you mean. Egon, can you name 3 things we've done in the last 72 hours that have been a good idea? That worked well. Some of us have been walking. Trap is in. Okay, I'm drawing a blank here, Egon. Hey, Shandor. Where's your destructor form now? Leave it in your other suit? The architect? That's not so scary. What, is he gonna wear thick black glasses and overcharge for a sunroom edition? Build things? This is really tough. I wish he'd take a breather for a minute, yak yak yak. Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name. No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to the kid. Do you know, just in case? You remember what happened to the last guy? Vouch. Ray. It's a 7. Right? And that's not the good kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray? No, wait, come back. It is a good one. Janine, when Winston gets back from the opera, extend an invitation to join us for supper at the Sedgwick. Hey you. You're up, buddy. Training's on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks. That's our job. Hey, how come this mom gets all the new stuff? And a cool title too? Oh, this is the guy that lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you. Verbally or telepathically. Yeah, okay. I'll take one for the D-man. Stay with Ilyssa. For her own personal protection. You guys go with Winston and the recruit. Janine will give him a call. Psst, he's talking about you. And we got stiffed on invites to the opening of your exhibit. Just an oversight, right? Thanks, Janine. Right on top of it, as always. Walter Peck. I didn't recognize you without the mayor's backside attached to your nose. Come on, Jock. What's the idea of bringing coughs Peck around here? Oh, did I cough at the wrong time? What? We file reports on time. There's no need for extra supervision. Hey, Mulligan. Come on. Doesn't Peck look exactly like the kind of guy who would accidentally walk into the stream of a boson collider? Could happen. Just saying. Is that right? Did you wear a turban? And then it got weird. Oh, you mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna to draw Gozer to our world so he could destroy it? That was a fun place. Good view, though. Ilyssa, you always come up with the most fun things to do. Business casual, okay? I don't have a TUX. You minxes. I don't know where you get it, but I love it. This is the most wonderful plan ever. I'll even take a Peck for the team. Looks like I'm your date.
Well, as usual, I led the charge. You know, there are a lot of perks that come with dating a hero. Best seats at the Met, any restaurant anytime. Oh, come on, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody's going to be around to pull our license until Monday. We've got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and save the city. And, to put the cherry on top, it's a 4-day weekend. Pretend for a minute one of us, nods toward Ilyssa, doesn't know what a mandala is. Explain. Oh, that's much clearer. This was the gizmo that was supposed to feed energy to the destructor form? Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know, plenty of buddies in that river to become ghosts. No, what Egan meant to say is that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going back to the Sedgwick to find out what. Right, Egan? Okay, you need to stay here, where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shock waves. Read upon the mandala, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick. I'm gonna have you drop me near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems. Why do you even ask? The guy lives to tell us about his wacky, creepy inventions. Shotgun. Did you call it? The night is ours, gentlemen. Let's make some noise.
Nothing to worry about, folks. There's absolutely no need to panic. We are highly trained professionals. Stand behind me, try to look highly trained. Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice. Right, invoices, you'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have maintained that extended service agreement. Well, hello. You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here. You see how they just flocked to me? I hate to reject all the advances, but I am a work-first guy. Shooting a little early, but you're probably used to that. Dr. Stantz, if you do the honors. Part of our new contract with the city, proton packs remain off in heavily populated public areas. We didn't even graze her. You shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone and they get all so happy. It's him. Oh great, another plaintiff. Did look kind of undead though. We may win that one. Oh come on, Ray. I'm the one that gets a face full of slime every time our little green friend escapes. I really think he hates me. Glad you could make it. How was Ada anyway? I love that little Ethiopian minx. We've been missing you, partner. Had to make do with the newest specimen in our cadet corps. Tear him up, Slick. That greedy slug has your name all over it. Nah, I've seen this one already. I know how it ends. You two have fun though. I'll be covering the elevators and escorting any ladies safely to their rooms. I understand the attraction, believe me, but you're missing a great time with old Doc Stantz down there. Stop staring at me, you're creepier. And that ghost. Go down with Ray. Hell. How did this even happen? I was covering the elevators. That mutant Stromboli snuck up on me. Ugh, funkified again. I'm not taking the stairs. Today's not my cardio day. Pretty please? Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, I'm going with officially stuck, Ray. You guys good with officially stuck in the elevator? Show of hands. Get it, Ray. Every time there's a call to action, you fail me, Ray. Better call Winston. I'm afraid his night off is officially over. I'm sensing some hostility here. We could just leave the ghosts here if you'd prefer, sir. Quick question. How long did it take you and Ray to type in all the digitally available material? Alright. Enough already with the education. The only one being paid to learn on the job is this poor sad cadet. Let's show our new pal how the GB slurp up ectoplasm. Now it's kindling. And now it's a starter kit for a 20th century campfire. What a fine, versatile piece you've got there. You got the Gainsborough, though.
So that's something. Hey yes. He's a New York bellhop. Just tip him. Ray, this is turning out to be bigger than we thought. We need our shaman. Where's Winston? He gets bossy without his nap. Hey now, is that honey glazed ham and prime rib? There, the Alhambra ballroom. No way he could pass that up. I'll bet the beef brisket is good. That's all we needed to hear. We're out. Coffee time, everyone. Service has been declined beyond this point. Schnuts. Nobody slimes Peter Venkman twice and gets away with it, unless it's karaoke night, and I get to wear what I want. Pal, follow me. I've got an idea. You bring your apron. We're gonna take a little shortcut through the kitchen. The Alhambra should be right through here. Hello, Chef. Mr. Boyardi. Okay, champion. You lead for a while. Yes, they're serving Albanian style this evening. This is why I eat out of a can. You'd think I'd be used to that stuff by now. Nothing to worry about. Most kitchens have self-starting gas ranges. Just a little air in the line. Wait, maybe this is, do you know, the friendly variety of haunted flying cutlery? Is it knives on the left and forks on the right? I can never remember. I guess a plain old knife fight would have been too much to ask for, but don't even think about cracking the kitchen sink joke, got it? Okay. Killed some utensils. Blew up some pans. I'm feeling pretty good. How about you? Heck it out. I bet the eggheads didn't show you this, but your basic proton pack does double duty. The blast beam you're getting pretty handy with. That's good. But if you're gonna smack a spook around, you need to be able to trap him, too. Otherwise, you're just being mean. To trap him, you gotta grab him. To grab him, you use the other half of your proton wand, the capture stream. Now, observe. This chair is not a ghost, but the capture stream also works on stuff that's been in recent contact with ghosts. Ghosts slime things when they touch them. It's not pretty, but it's science. As long as ectoslime is active, it glows. And when it glows, you can use your capture stream to pick it up and sling it around. Ray lays down the technical rap better than I can, but you get the drift? Why don't you give me a hand clearing a path to this door, so we can go put the whack down on that deserving green beast? That's all there is to it. Just throw that junk anywhere. A quick study, but I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Could be management material. You know, I thought that guy said Rodrigo's bar mitzvah. There he is. Would it kill him to mix in a green salad once in a while? I'm gonna take back up. Blast him until he's dazed, and then throw your capture stream on him. Good, good. That's it, buddy. You've got the little monster breathing hard. Okay. See, he's right where you want him. Release your stream. Got him. Now try to hold him still. You gotta wear him down. When he's tired, you'll be able to put his sorry crater of a butt in the trap. You can wear him out even faster by banging him around the room a little bit. Remember, you're not hurting him. He's a ghost. Try a few slams, aim for something expensive and breakable. There. Doesn't that make you feel better? Makes me feel better. Trapson. You're almost there. Just guide him and the trap will take care of the rest. Yeah. Perfect. See? Wow, pal. That'll teach that pitiful goop sack to slime me and, by extension, you. Maybe a place setting disturbed here and there, but I think they're still pretty much ready for the big event. What seems to be your problem? Thanks to me and my new exclusively assigned recruit, the festivities can now proceed in an entirely ghost-free environment, so you're welcome. And to the Rodriguez's, Lashem from the Ghostbusters. Right here your cadet had to whap him around a little. Egon's new trap shut so fast we almost clipped off a limb. Ray, we need to have a serious sit-down with that blob, or mark my words, we will have discipline issues when he's a teenager. There's your tip, punk. Don't mess with the guys in beige. Read the sign on the door. Do not disturb. No me molester. What? I'm in the moment. I got slimed. Let me have this. Hut. That guy looked lost. Ray, let's clear the kitchen. Let them go after that cook. Yet you destroyed a significant section of a 5-star New York hotel in just under 3 hours. Your mother and I are so proud. Aren't we, Egon? I've witnessed this type of behavior before. This is why I never send food back. Up, guys. Time to back away slowly. Check that run. Egon. Ray. This is something new, right? It's not going to make us pancakes, is it?
Nice breath control. Okay, if it's allowed to do that, then what's our plan? Phew. So I thought I wasn't too crazy about the kitchen utensils flying around by themselves. But then that was before they all turned into an angry giant.
Egon, remind me again why we're driving around aimlessly in the fog. Sure, why did, Ray. Turns to Egon. Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a mandala, ghosts, ghoulish structures, or any of the other accoutrements of another world impinging on this one. Wish I did, but... Please don't be an iceberg, please don't be an iceberg. Ray, since you were so excited about coming to the ghost island, why don't I take the boat? Okay, have it your way. Try and make a nice gesture, and all I get is suspicious looks. Let's get going, nothing like rushing headlong toward your own death. Yeah, get out here, will ya? I got this sled devil part. Only that the poor sap lives with his mother, and his aunt, and is unloved by both, very sad. I got an idea, let's talk about it in the car. Get out here.
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost? Just pick up the phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you. Franchises available soon, call for details. So, you'll be very happy to know that Ilyssa and I have compatible zodiac signs. All in good time, gentlemen. What did you find at the museum? Wait, I'm doing all the hard work with a beautiful and confused young woman, and you guys pop out for pizza. Okay, I see how it is. Vinkman out.
Ladies love Italian. Got to take her to Lupa. Okay, maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here. Either there was a mass escape from Rikers. Funny, I always knew that Peck was a pencil-neck bureaucratic prick, but I never pegged him as an evil occultist. I'm no soothsayer, but I believe some big things might be happening in the park. It's a lovely clear day, let's check it out, get the ghosts back, and save the girl. What do I say? I see her every time I close my eyes. It's nice, isn't it? Not sure I like her in your mind though. Why does this always happen to me? I meet a girl, and the first thing I find out is she's got ghosts in her closet and everywhere else. She doesn't know it. When I did her profile, she told me she was adopted. You don't really believe this happened by accident? Hey, where'd the catty go? Hey? Cool breeze. Come on out. And that's that. Yeah. Peck made the same mistake. We're gonna have a long talk with him. Oh, I'm gonna have a long talk about that with her over a candlelit dinner. Run. Thanks for the update, Ray. Ray, take us home. Quietly please. Shut up. At least he knew how to party. Everyone knows New York will eat ya alive if you're not careful. So this is the ghost world coming through to ours, huh? This isn't so bad. Call Trump. We throw some condos, maybe a 9-hole executive course in this rock, and we could be doing some serious business. That's right. They just put up the big tree yesterday. The fossilized boat wasn't enough for you? Now we have to use some pre-Columbian death trap machinery? Take a couple swings, pal. We aren't getting any younger. They aren't swimming. They're sinking. Wave goodbye to the dock, everybody. Ray can go home now. Tim Leary couldn't have dreamed this up on his worst weekend. Oh, now I see what they mean by early demonic. We know those cats, don't we? And they got reactivated when the mandala did? To guard it? Gargoyles. You know, if somebody had tickled that guy pink every once in a while we probably wouldn't be in this mess right now. Maybe they have a great choir. Well, take a breath, Buttercup. Let's not make the natives restless until we have to, huh? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm sorry, this just won't do, you must have something available further from the kitchen. Hey, Boyo. Join us, we waited to order. The service seems a little slow though. Thanks, as you probably know, I didn't like you at first. But tonight you did alright, kid. Hey look. I work with that guy. We're going to go take care of these goons first, but hold that thought. We'll be right back with you. How about a hug for Uncle Peter? We'll discuss. Oh, we can't have you walking around in this damp with just one boot, now can we? These things aren't nearly as cuddly as they could be. You remember when the museum turned into a giant jello mold and the Statue of Liberty went meandering through downtown? This reminds me of that. That Shandor had his fingers in a little bit of everything, didn't he? Oh come on. It might be fun. How do you know, Egon? Have you tried it? How about you? Got a hug for Uncle Pete? What's a guy got to do to get some love around here? Give it a try. Well, it definitely looks more impressive up close. You heard the man, start climbing. Yeah, Winston. Wide well on a little thing like mortality. Howdy, very cool rig you got there. Can you pick up ESPN on that thing by any chance? Red Sox fans, I knew it. I'll start looking. I like the positive outlook. Egon could learn a thing or two from you. That reasoning is acceptable, you maniac. Is black the only color you guys common? Have you seen his portrait? Guy was very charismatic. I always knew the planets would align for me one day. Oh, I don't know. It may not be ready for Broadway, but it's not a bad show. These kids put a lot of heart into it. SHH, here comes the big finale. Yeah, smells like a downtown fish market alley on a humid Sunday morning in July. You, my friend, have apparently never woken up in a Lower East Side alley on Sunday morning in July? This is the part where we do what we do. Blow it back to the cradle. Exactly. This thing definitely doesn't have lazy eye. He's got vomit bombs. He's working up on us. It's not his fault. It's a disease. Society makes him feel ugly, and this is the only way he knows to feel better about himself. He's probably beautiful on the inside though. Almost. We're still basking in the glare of the paparazzi and the red carpet treatment. How about you guys? They sure do. Where's the mayor, Peck? We've got news for him, and a photo op. Not happening, Peck. This is for Jock and Jock alone. We'll wait for him to get redisposed. Something like that, boys. Thanks. Just the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. Yano, your eyes are prettier when they aren't glowing. Where the heck did you come from? Great. Overtime payments to all. And that pizza with a nice Antinori 84, then some rest on a comfy couch, like the one in my office. Good call. I'll take her. And we need to get her out of here. Darling? You are way too popular among the black slime crowd. Okay, so we shut down the rest. A Puda walk, right? Why my name? Does that mean she's gonna blame me for this? Hut. Winston. Get the lady out of here before he goes after her again. Now that I'd like to be able to once in a while. Take your time. I'm gonna try to drum up some franchise interest from the rich and famous. Man? Great. Really? Was it the old hey, this guy looks like he needs help? Man. I should have gone with my gut on that one. Oh, almost forgot why I called. Do you know how you guys were gonna keep a low profile and sneak around the museum to check it out? Well, that portion of tonight's show has concluded. I could use you guys here. Now. Guns blazing and eyes flashing if you can swing it. What can I say? I've got a thing for levitating women. Why do the good ones always just disappear on me? Sure, it's like the 4th of July in hell. Ray. That ghost is hot. And I'm feeling all conflicted. Boy, they sure did. It would have been cruel not to. That poor ghost must have been an absolute misery. What is that? Italian. Very continental. Okay, boss. Drive safe. I'm gonna be a little late coming in tomorrow. I have a dental appointment with your veterinarian. Ilyssa. Wow, she just caused a lot of damage. Comin', Ray. We got a bunch of rubble and stuff blocking our way. Any suggestions would be just super. Sure. A million household uses. Thanks, Ray. The tether. There you go. Give it a shot. Well, it's open. It's really heavy, though, even for someone with a physique as astounding as mine. See if that tether thing will do anything. Ray seems to be pretty sold on it. Hey, how about that? Good work, Houdini. I don't think that's gonna work the way you want it to, Cochise. See? Still locked, and neither one of us has a key. There she goes. This is like trying to catch a bus on Staten Island. Bring her back. Those guys are going to seriously regret treating my girlfriend like this. Interesting stuff. Looks like a Howard Hughes estate sale. Hittite. Mennonite. Phoenician. Babylonian. Assyrian. Sumerian. Just one of those things you pick up. Do you know, around the office? Ladies. Gentlemen. So this is just a wild guess, but the slime should work on these stiffs too. Looks like Sir Galahad's a little grumpy. Nebuchadnezzar at 10 o'clock. Hi honey. How was your day?
Well, when you get a minute, open gate 3487, would why? For grins and giggles? Okay, thanks. And, Ray, think about what you're doing before. Just like a puppy, every day's the first day. Ray, we just saw some ghost divide itself in half. Would love to hear your thoughts. Got it, Ray. Thanks. He says it's paramus halitosis. Can you work with that? Yikes. That didn't do her any favors. Or me, can you pull her back apart? No, okay. Just put her in the box, will why? Looks like they've got back up. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't expect that to happen. And, do you know, shame on me for thinking it, but it's exactly this kind of behavior that gives flying skulls a bad name. Take that, Hamlet. Lucky for us we just came through that hut. It would be terrible to get trapped on the side that doesn't have the monsters in it. No. Just give it a minute. They're probably stuck in traffic. I really got to find a new way to meet women. Women possessed by ghosts are so high maintenance. Those are the jerks trying to make off with my best girl. They're made entirely of black slime. Should I call it in, or do you want to work this one out for ourselves? Yes? No? Okay, see what you can do. Stick and move, Bosco. Stick and move. That's it? Nothing left to trap? Well, I'm still invoicing the city for it. Or Lewis will, when he gets back. Yeah. Your plan's working great, hop along. Just do it again the same way. Maybe a little faster. These black slime guys. There's something special about them. I can't put my finger on it yet. Ray. We seem to be stuck. There's no doors out of this room. Okay, looking. No, I don't see anything. What was that? Oh, yeah. I have one of those too. It's a signal, right? We got a signal. Hang on, Ray. No door, but we do see a kind of glowing, orange outline of a door. Does that help? Okay. But could you please inform us what that means? A few hours. But I gotta pee. But the biological situation I'm experiencing is not theoretical. I like that approach. We're taking the Winston approach. You haul 16 tons and what do you get? Really? What do you think we could get for these slime blowers on the Home Shopping Network? It's funny. I hate seeing Ilyssa in her condition, but when she doesn't float by for a while, I kind of miss it. It's the trademark of a Vinkman girl. See? Wave, cadet. Hi, Ilyssa. Ray, some enormous things are shooting what appears to be ghostly cannonballs at our heads. Care to enlighten us? If only there was some way we could switch places, since you're so fascinated. You could be having all the fun. Now, how do we stop them and send them home? Well, do you have a charm, or a spell or ritual, or something, that would allow us to switch places, so you could experience this yourself? Something you've only ever read about maybe. We have to get them to shoot themselves. I think that's going to be a hard sell. I knew that. Just wanted to let you think you were leading the charge. Once you know the trick to it, it's all just kind of fun, right? Black slime on the bridge? No, we got it under control. Thanks. Vinkman out. They don't tell you that this is the biggest museum on the planet. When you walk in you think they'd put that in a pamphlet, or at least put some moving sidewalks in. I'm chaffing. Ray, we're shutting again. Can you raise another security gate for us? It's gate number. Well then, go back to the security office. No, anyway, I don't think, so I'm a door guy, Ray. I like to go through doors. The kind you can see all the time. Maybe an occasional window, hey, sometimes I'll go through a gate. Dr. Stantz. Black slime guys again. I think they're running this joint. Just something about that big yellow eyeball that says head guy. Do you know? Ilyssa. Don't move. Fellas. Ilyssa's down there. And she's laying on the floor. Ghost World is more festive than you guys described. We cross over, or not. That shrug I can't see. Don't touch the slime, it's extremely dangerous. I don't like the looks of him. Yeah, well, listen Ray, kids are cruel. And they like Japanese robots. If blinkers there could turn into something else, he'd be right back on top again. Now I didn't see that coming. But I probably should have.
We need a distraction. Anyone see a real large fire hydrant? Or have a giant safety pin? Hello, Peck. You're looking dapper. And I bet you had just gotten cleaned up from the museum party last night. We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't a pretty place. We're talking divine combat, 8 seals broken. Pal, you've been there. You want to tell him? No? Okay. Go ahead, Egon. Disco Revival's opening up and down Broadway. What? But that shuts you down too. Ya think?
Okay, Hot Rod. Let's make us a hole. Come on, I called you a cool name. The least you could do is that slime door thing. Remember? A trail. Meaning we'll find him. I feel better already. What's the matter, Ray? That little thing scare ye? What's that, Egon? But it's just an old steam tunnel, right? What about more locks? No steam, no more locks, but plenty of ghosts though. Wait. We're in Ghost World? Egon, it's dark down here. Did you just shrug? It's late, Ray. Way past bedtime. In our dimension, anyway. Your watch is working. I think the time for optimism has passed, Ray. Nice shootin', Tex. Fair piece of shootin', partner. Whoa. The young maverick here took down that wall like it killed his dog. Beat what you got against walls, boy. So far, not too shabby. It just seems like a lot because it's alive. Up. Was it my turn to lead? I don't want to take anybody's turn. Wonder what paralyzing terror's on the other side of this hatch. I was afraid you were gonna say that. Come on, give me a hand. Now Ray, the last icon that tried to destroy New York was technically your fault. Well, hello, ladies. Fetching sashes, if you don't mind me saying. So, are you saying the broccoli queen was steamed to death?
These old girls aren't all that bad. A few strategic compliments, and we can talk her right back into the grave. Hey Slick. You hunting for cougar? Egon is a spectacular wingman. A little bath thick, maybe. But sweet. The pup's not gonna get away that easily. Think we find anything more flammable than a giant pile of tissue paper to write on? Hey, who doesn't love a marching band? Oh no, we're crashing. A beat, we're still crashing. We gave at the office. Get him? It's therapeutic. I could swear I put a couple of sousaphones and a timpani in there. Anybody see a loose timpani? This parade is going to have the wildest after party. How do you get invites to that? Do you have any idea how much effort it takes to create a 6-float pile-up? It's astounding. Love what you've done here, Ray. Early American abandonment suits the place. Ray. You kept the fettuccine. Looks at Ray warmly. You really do care. You old softy. He's right, Poncho. Don't bite the hand that writes your paycheck. What is this, twin language? 50% of the people in this room aren't really privy to the conversation. How many floors? No, it was an actual question. Wanna make sure the youngster here paces himself. Save a little something, kid. Come on, Junior, get to work. Let's see this big surprise you guys were cooking up downstairs. Hence the clever name. Ugh. I hate living clowns, let alone dead ones. More circus freaks? Is there a theme here? Looks like they're ready to resume the tradition. Good. We gotta have a little chat with the mayor and his boys. Who said parades were boring? Now what? No demon dog is gonna destroy my town.
Winston, Cadet. Cadet, Winston's Eddie Knower. Pull it together, Ray. What do we have that can stop that cheap confection? The Super Slammer. Sounds untested, risky and exciting. I'm in will it work. And when did that ever stop us? He appears to be after something specific. We'll talk about this later, maybe over a nice dinner, but right now our new employee is in a bit of trouble. Kick your thrower to Maxi Stream and roast him, kid. We're right behind you, literally. We're pros. We've dealt with his kind before. Hey, do you know, I never forget a face. And we met earlier tonight at the Sedgwick Hotel. You gave me the sideshow chicken drop. There you go. We've all got something in common. I'm Dr. Peter Vinkman, he's Dr. Egan, Dr. Ray, Dr. Winston. The cadet you already met. The first of which is, should we go for Thai or Mexican tonight? We usually don't let clients make those kinds of calls, but in your case, we're gonna make an exception. A doctor? And fiery too. A fiery doctor? Do I like that? You panhandlers are even more annoying than when you were alive. And woof. Big soap shortage in the afterlife, huh? Don't give them any change. It only encourages them. Brief me again on the super slammer. I think I missed the memo. I do not. And it can hold a big guy. When we catch up to him next week, that is. So far, just another day at the office. Maybe it isn't Gozer. Ray, thanks for that image. What's this new upgrade on the wand, Egon? Yep. He's an older model, handles great in the straightaways, but can't corner worth a damn. Proves he's American-made. You know that's too bad. 'Cause I thought it was about time we grabbed some ribs and slaw, kick back at the house, and wind down. Ghosts don't need wings. Wings. People. We don't have time for lab chat. Let's run. Run fast. Run hard. Run now. Not sure I back Ray's idea. That plasm is valuable. And aren't we in the trapping business? What way is that? The stone needs a dessert topping, gentlemen. Shall we give it to them? Now that is a lot of sucrose. The little sailor has gained a few pounds. Okay, shortcut, good. Now the how part. And by we, of course, he means you. Yeah, good. A laundromat. We could all use a spin cycle. Who's got quarters? Hey, Egon, you aren't really washing your clothes in there, are you? Wagons ho. Yeah, combustible gasoline. Who would have ever thought of it? Oh, isn't that cute? Ray loved ghosts and gargoyles. He played at it all the way through dink school. Anybody have an 8-sided dice handy? Hicked. Winston's been working double shifts lately. He's exhausted. Keep an eye on him, okay? Alright, Ray, keep it rolling. Incoming. For such a big fella, he's awfully sneaky. Somebody should tie a bell around his neck. Well, somebody had to say it. Thanks for standing up, Ray. So, hot rod. That's it. We're all old and out of ideas. Maybe you can put your fertile young mind to work. No rush. Take your time. You want an egg rub? The pack gets heavy, doesn't it? Hut. That was simpler than I expected. Good plan, champ. Oh, the humanity. What? Oh, come on. Somebody had to say it. What is that supposed to mean? I like big women. I take out one plump girl on a blind date, and you guys can't let it go. Always a fine omen. Personally, I miss the bars, adult shops, and bookstores. Where did they all go? We lost a lot of culture. Look. There he is. We're with you, Ray. Egon, how close do we have to get the big trap to reel him in? What's he up to now? See, he misses the old Times Square too. Poor sailor. I think our best bet is to split up. You guys go straight across by the direct route, while I try to circle around the long way. Yeah, okay. That too. Serpentine. Serpentine. What do you mean? I'm standing right here in plain sight. I'm waving at him and everything. Grand, please. Mocha? Cinnamon. Sure. Wait, no whipped cream. Makes me sluggish, and, okay, sprinkles, why not? You only live once, right? It's part of a larger plan to distract him. Marshmallows hates scalding hot coffee and cocoa. Ray, Stay Puft has lifted off. He's going Kong on us.
I'm so happy to be in demand, but these sugar balls have me nailed down solid. I can't get past these things. Oh, it's horrible. They just won't stop. I'm on my way.
It's okay. Dr. Vinkman's got you. You'll be okay. No, Ray, I got coffee for all of us, but the little monsters spilled it. What's the story with those things anyway? They must be destroyed and sent back to where they came from. We think, we should get out of here. Any thoughts, ma'am? Wow, grace under pressure. Just like Amelia Earhart. I like that in a person. I think Tubby Soft Squeeze has a pretty good set of ears, Ray. Between the traffic, elevators, and stairwells in this town, it's amazing we get anywhere at all. You heard the lady's request, Junior. Chime in. What's with you, chump? You only get paid if we live.
There he goes. The big evil sailor all the way to the street. Nope, not quite. Hey Ray, say 3 guys the size of your fingers knocked you almost all the way to the bottom of a 30-story building, and you had to climb all the way back up. How mad would you be at those guys? That would start to covered. Looks that way, doesn't it? Surprising how nimble he is, considering his complete lack of bones. Cancel his time card. But while you're down there, do you want to see if you can knock that sugar ball off the side again? Take your time, guys. It's not like much is going on up here. From 250 square feet of solid marshmallow? The mind boggles. He looks very upset to me. Does he look upset to you, Ray? See how much the new kid enjoyed doing that? You're making him madder. But you aren't hurting him much. That's exactly the kind of attitude that will take you far in this exciting industry. Good, Dr. Stantz. And you? He's moving on up. Floor by floor. That was impressive. You're driving in him right now, Egon.
But the guy's tied up. It's the mayor. What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him. He's through. Now deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function. We eat gods for breakfast? No, I liked it. You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor. Nothing. What do you think? Looks like things are going to be a little slow around here for a while. So, Cadet, what do you say? I suspect that we're going to need the Super Slammer up there. No telling how powerful Peck has grown. Nah. Thanks, Winston. Any ideas? Junior's pretty spry, even with that 100 pounds of proton accelerator. The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself. In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the supreme destructor form. Wow, look at the storm system building above that tower. I'd bet on it. Speed it up there, Tiger. Haas, you all right? How's that gate coming? I'll go with the intern. Nobody should wander around alone in this place. We'll meet you guys a little further on. You saw them too, didn't you? They think they're sneaky. Let's spread out and flank them. Flanking means I go this way and you go that way. I know you're new, but that's basic stuff. They aren't very happy about us being here. All right, young blood, it's all you. Nicely done. That's a bit ominous. Dead guys incoming. Uh-oh, run! Watch it.
Mind the roller.
Ouch, that hurt just watching. There's some kind of ethereal covalent force holding that steamroller together. We can slow it down, but we can't hurt it. There's got to be a way to stop this thing. Look around. Look, there's a flaw in the formation. That's a start. You're weakening it. Pull that piece out. Hit it again. Where's your cover now, punks? Look, up there. It's getting worse. That means one of two things. Either we're in trouble or we're dinner. They're coming out of the ground! Airstrike! Take those flyers out! We gotta smash the coffins while they're airborne! Otherwise we have to deal with these! They ain't all graceful. Okay, good tip. Let's go. Hey, a little help? Peter! Unless you happen to be carrying a yellow dwarf star. Dana would disagree. I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto. The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something. Timber! Thanks for joining the party. I didn't plan for a fun-filled day of off-roading with Ecto-1, so no. This way, gentlemen. Tree fell. Give it a good tug. This is fantastic. It's like a monster mash. Come on, Spangs, getting there is the fun part. Right, the tethers. Rear differential snap, too. Gonna be hard to get a tow truck in here. Great, those fellas turned out to be pretty helpful. Beat 'em down, then get a capture stream on 'em. The open portal! Wrangle him into the portal! Oh, no. Peter, you don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World. And build over things. Yeah. No! Listen! Great. Danger is our life. I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid? He's tuned and ready to go. It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort. I don't think so. Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial. A significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more. Let's just say we're about to get real busy. Look out! Slimer's escaped again! All hands on deck, Slimer's ECG! The Sedgwick Hotel. That's the first place that little spud will go. They've got a real good buffet. It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey. And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
What he doesn't know can't hurt us. Here's something new that Egon and I have been developing. The shock blast expels a conical pattern of stripped dark matter particles that diffuse quickly in the atmosphere. It's very powerful at close range, but less accurate and less potent the further you are from your target. We expect it will work well on inbound ghost and vapor swarms or near proximity entities. Not just to the cadet, Venkman. Gozer was a bush leaguer before he met us, a strictly farm team deity. We put him on the map. No way, no how. Well, some have said our endorsement is what got you elected. Peacock? So, now that we're all friends, can we get invites to the museum opening? Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that. What does it represent? Get this. The codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form. It's possible. Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings. I don't know, he's likely to just sick Peck on us even more. Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Ilyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck. We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license. What does this symbol mean? It's not a constellation. It's a mandala. And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place similar to the antenna in Dana's building. That's right, Peter! Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick. Well, according to the mandala, yes. You were at the museum and the Sedgwick. Ilyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick? Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done. A stasis stream. This has nothing to do with cold, but the effect is similar. Give it to him! Keep it going. Keep it going! That's the stuff. You're hurting it. Take it apart. Give him the what for. Don't stop. You've got it. Hold on. You've got him on the ropes. You've got him on the ropes. Stay on it. Give it the juice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Ring him out. Don't let up. Don't let up. Almost there. Almost got him. Let's wrap this one up. Now you're just playing with him. Finish it off. Finish it off. Not much longer now. Good deal. And that's that. Trapped and wrapped. Trapped and wrapped. Job well done. Way to go. Way to go. Nice work. Like a pro. Where do you think you're going? Careful. It's likely planning a sneak attack. Stay alert. It's here somewhere. Yow! Whoa! Oh! Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Ah! Yow! Oh, that smarts! Oh, right in the breadbasket! Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Ouch! Oof! Oh, man, that stings! Jeez! Jeez! Caught a piece of that one. Snuck one past me. Almost took my head off. Ugh! Slimed! Slimed! Keep going, Tex. Get back in there. Got it. Try haunting that box for a while. In the box. In the box. Way to go. Good work. Not bad, Slick. You're a natural. Yeah! Well, bam, slam, bam! Well, paz, zam! Well, bop, 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 bam! Add it up. Spectacular. Spectacular! Wish I'd brought the camera. Nicely done, cadet. That's how it's done. Kaboom! Kablam, bam, bazazam! Stay after him. Stand clear, stand clear! Use your PKE. It's around here someplace. It's around here someplace. Solid signal, better take a look. Where's it hiding? Where's it hiding? Ghost in here somewhere. Scan it. We're not ready for that step yet. Wrangle it away. It has to have a weakness. It's just shrugging that off. It's vulnerable. That's where it's vulnerable. Wrangle that. Get it fast before he can protect it again. Yank it out of there. Put on your ghost eyes, kid. We're not alone in here. Come out wherever you are. Okay, have it your way. No way to get that promotion, rookie. Ow! Ow! Hey! Oof! Ow! Oof! Yow! Watch it! Oh! Ow! Yow! Wow! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Ah! Invoices. Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble. By the way, cadet, we get paid by the job, not by the hour. Let's go. All right, Ace. Get ready. You'll get your shot, champ. Just a little patience while your accelerator depolarizes. Proud to, Dr. Venkman. And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us. Sorry, our mistake. Anybody here from Zetamore? Wait. I know that thud. No, this is not possible. Not here, not now. Not again. All right, showtime. We wear him out. Then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for. Full release! Now, cadet! You've got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter! I've got a solid signal. Get over here and look at your PKE meter. All right, dig it. Your PKE meter is the cornerstone of any supernatural investigation. Works like a divining rod. Pointed at psychokinetic energy, it measures electromagnetic fluctuations and heats up. Pointed away, it goes cold. Hot is better. Just follow the signal to your target. Your paragoggles are linked to autofunction whenever you use your PKE. Cool, isn't it? Egon's a genius. And this signal looks just like your elusive little targeted entity. Whoa, he's definitely been here. Looks like he cleaned out all the snacks. Keep looking. Follow the hardening trail of ectoplasm. Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go! He's been slimed! Again! Hustle over here and help him up, will you?
Oh, no, my friend. That was back in the pre-sliming. Right now, it's all about payback.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health 5 years ago. Call the elevator, Junior. All right, Slimer. You've had your fun. The elevator's off limits. Egon, come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help. Here it comes. Climb up, the fight's out here. Come on, jump out, these ghosts aren't going to trap themselves. I'll say, that convulsive PK shockwave really stirred the nest. Man, this lobby is so wrecked. No need to worry, sir. As you know, the mayor rode to office on a strictly pro-Ghostbusters platform, and we now invoice the city directly for all captures and eliminations. And unhaunted New York is a tourist-friendly New York. Discretion is our professional watchword. Sir, please, you're not making this any easier. You got him, Spengler? Never mind the onion head for now. The ghost with the red cap is fighting hard to hold stasis. Way ahead of you, Peter. Janine is paging him now. They've split up. Nice of you guys to join us. You grabbed the little spud? Venkman taught you how to use the slammer, huh? It's not gentle, but it works to safely confine entities. All's fair in love and ghost busting. Uh-oh. Heads up, your initiation is over. Now give us a hand. We've got a couple of really persistent, troublesome spirits here. Nice streaming. You're getting the hang of it. Good trap work. See? That wasn't such a chore, now was it? Venkman, you okay? Watch out! Hostile FRV! Hurling projectiles! Cadet, go with Dr. Spengler. Check out the angry fisherman. Wrong way, Slugger. You've got to support Egon. Go! Upstairs! Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job. First one I've ever seen. It's some type of highly focused anthropomorphic animator, an entity which attracts familiar objects to itself so it can materially manifest its rage. Take it apart faster than it can put itself back together. Happens every day, right? Egon used to be a licensed coroner. This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city. All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in. It hardly took any work at all to get it to stay on top of the water again. I told you guys Marine Ecto-8 would come in handy. Shandor Island. It's here. I'm going to have to drop you guys in circle. It's too unstable. If Ecto-8 sinks, we're sunk too. If this place is a Mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's... Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues. If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this, not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come. Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings. Ilyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there. They'd have shut down the power when they closed. Did you hear something? I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful. This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in. The door, where is it? The manager? What are you doing here? He meant people. Well, I guess that explains it. More of them. Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time. Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen. Amazing! How often does she manifest inside the hotel? Has she ever made physical contact? I can't believe I've never heard of her before. Watch out! Looks like the way into the kitchen is blocked. Can't get in through here. Nah, a little spackle and paint. She'll be good as new. Before we put down the deposit, let's see if there's going to be a Christmas. Ugh! And I thought Slimer was disgusting. Whatever happens, nobody pull its finger. Seems sort of unfair to the other ghosts. Z, we're trying to save the city. The kitchen, is it through here? All right, guys, spread out. The utility room should be around here somewhere. Look! Cadet found the emergency generator. What's it look like? All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score. Ah, sweet music. Listen. What's that smell? Impossible! It's a gas leak! Everyone take cover! We've got to find a way out of here. Which way? They're back. The 13th floor. We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us. Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station. Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there. I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state. She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too. I think that sentiment is unanimous. Yeah, what's up? Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey! Egon, what happened? You all right? Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal. If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you. Tune it in. Let's get her for real this time. Go! It's been there for 104 years. Where's it going to go today? She made us look like schmucks. Not this time. Weird. That wasn't as tough as it should have been. It was almost too easy. Like she wants us to have the codex. But why? Cross-dimensional portal. From the 5th to the 4th. A whole world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarchia Demonium. Fantastic. Ghost world. Well, if we're going... Oh, sure, we enter the next dimension all the time. Well, we've talked about it anyway. Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through. That's great, Venkman. Did you ask her anything useful? You thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex. And we need to know what this is. Captain McMahon from the 12th says there was a massive disturbance. Real fireworks show. Check for valences. Come on, kid. The half-life on a proton pack is only 5,000 years. Wow, big spikes. Hey, Cadet, you need to see this. Hey, here. Come on, take a look. Whoa, double full torso animators. Come on, after them. Couple of Class 2 animators. Never seen them in tandem like that. They're really agitated. All right, take it easy now. Sorry, Z. Hey, Haas, you think you can handle that little fella yourself? We'll meet you back here. Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can hide in anything. Hey, Ugly just shot around that corner. The Gray Lady? Great. Uh-oh. Tell us more about this collector, Winston. And let me guess. He collected their bodies, just like he collected books? Sounds like quite the bookworm. Kid, up here! We followed our guy in here, and it gave us the slip. Throw your trap, Rook! Look! Did you see that? How easy was that? I think it's her. Yes! Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian! She shushed us again. That witch! She went down that way! Oh, wow, a full stabilizing levitation. I'd say we're close to something. You got something? Kid, check that out. Ooh, she keeps shushing us. That's her, the Gray Lady. She's the first ghost we ever hunted. Man, I wish Venkman was here. Easy now. She's real skittish. Let's go. We'll cut her off. Wow! Now listen, this place is reading like a psychic pressure cooker. Prime your thrower. Everybody stick close together. What was that? Okay, so much for stick together. New plan is fan out. There are 2 hostile spirits roaming around in here. Now I got you. What? Oh no, kid, look out! It's coming your way! Hey kid, what's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light. Oof! Class 1 swarmers! Pesky but combustible. How's your shock blast treating you? Oh, where's that Class 5 animator? I tracked the slut here. There's the big fish! See what he did? Give him a new home in our containment facility. Whew, good work. That took some doing. Guys, we nabbed the other animator. It's cooling its heels in the box. We're on our way! Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful. Watch it! Get 'em! Mind the paper cuts! Roast 'em! Looks like the Gray Lady makes her own reinforcements. Keep your eyes open, team. She's upping the ante. There she is. Quiet now. Let's get a solid scan. Enough with the shushing! Well, at least we're getting closer. Winston, where the heck are you? Ooh, gives you the willies, doesn't it? Okay, she's in here with Egon. No noise. Oh boy. Remember how you were saying Print was dead? Now where'd she go? Yeah, check this out. I feel a breeze. Oh, cool! Secret passages! These are great! I didn't even know this area existed. No, they're in the revised Ethiary catalog. I think the Gray Lady is constructing them from the books and minor spirits here. She may be more powerful than we thought. Take a look at this place. I could spend a month taking inventory of these books. Wow, dig that! Wait, you mean this might be a trap? They're taking cover. Find a better throwing position. Hey, are you getting clairvoyant? Maybe our lobe probe experiment is working. Uh-oh, they've got friends. Creepy. Maybe there are materials here which could cause interference. Selenium, rare alloys. Ugh. Kind of damp. It's losing strength. Keep tearing it down. Man, how much PK energy must it take to collect and animate an entity like that? Yeah, and I think this collector guy is a most likely candidate. There she is! Flank her! She's got nowhere to run! Except through the grate. What you find there, young blood? Good work. Spangler, the kid found the exit. Eerie place. I wonder if this is where the collector killed the librarian. That's your cue, killer. Go get him. It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's gone. I think we helped her cross over. Oh, no. Buddy, the podium! Soak 'em! Soak 'em! Throw a capture stream on her! Oh, no. Look out! It's one of infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically. All right, keep your head down and keep hitting these portals. One of them's got to lead out. Okay, I've tried this one twice already, so it's got to be another one. Nope. Not that one. I've got a better idea. This one. The Gozerian exhibit, the huge energy pulse, the Sedgwick Hotel, the return of Stay Puffed. Yeah. Ilyssa? You think she's a factor in this? We need to get out of here. Uh-oh. I've got bogeys. Heads up, boys, wherever you are. Send a signal we can track you with. Made it out, too. Hey, champ, we won't leave until you find us. Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here. I do like what they've done with the place here, but I hope that portal would have taken us back to the library. Someone's holding us here. The collector. Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us? Hey, collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that? He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, boy. Well, you're gonna have to take it then.
We need to call the mayor. Tell him to call off the evacuation. What's going on, Janine? Where's Ilyssa? Again. But where did he take her? Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us. Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking. Yeah, right. How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes? Venkman, are you in? I think they like us. Egon, we must get Ilyssa back to the firehouse for tests. And that one's dark because we shut it down at the library. Whoa! Block the exits! Yes, we just arrived at the loading dock. Keep Peck distracted. We're going to poke around. No sign of the curator. Ilyssa told me he'd meet us right here. Good idea. We should probably have a look around. Yep. These are unusual flux patterns. Packing material and slime. Whoa, wait! Don't touch that. That's what I thought. Black slime. Black slime is a hazardous form of ectoplasmic residue. Toxic to both body and soul. Very dangerous. Egon and I haven't developed clothes and boots sufficient enough to insulate against the negative psychokinetic effects of this stuff yet, so be careful. However, after some painstaking research by Dr. Spengler and myself, we have devised a solution. Yep. Switch out the nozzles and hose down the goo. The positively charged slime from your pack reacts with black slime, negating its emanations. Give it a try. See? Neutronized slime. No worries, man. The ectoplasmic culture will regenerate itself. Just give it a little time. Believe me, it took Egon more than a few late nights to get that working right. There's someone in there. Get a scan on her. I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to. Maybe. Looked like a level 7 or above, too. Ah, the good old days. Hello? Who's in there? Hey, cadet, get in here and clear this off, please. Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum. Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or T-shirt or something when we're done here. Or as Venkman would say, our corporate restructuring. Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first. Motanacha kalawar normon. Hazawaza? Bazawazish. Oh, thanks, I think. All right, let's show this plasm bag who's boss. Venkman, we found the curator. We're checking out the museum now. Z! Sure, that's what we're doing. We're on our way. Thanks for the tour. Gotta go. Oh, wow! It's a Thermian possession event! I haven't ever seen one of these! It's beautiful! Well, I know what not to do. Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out. All right, Venkman, you take the recruit and follow her. Be careful. Winston and I are going to find the assistant curator and get him to open some of these gates. Okay, listen. Equip your slime blower for traction levitation. Flip that switch on the nozzle. Got it? That activates the tether function. Use this alternate feature to launch a glob of slime. Then pick a second point and launch another glob. 2 consecutive globs stretch a plasmic strand between them. The strands contract and pull the 2 ends together. It works for all kinds of things. Move heavy objects, slow down fast-moving enemies, hell, even make a web. Peter, come in. We've reached the security office. Somebody gave it a real going over. Black slime everywhere. It's going to take some time to clean this up. 3487. 3487? All right, I think we've got it. Whoa! We're under attack! We'll get back to you! Kaza gorbosmot shorziklam! Froga! Cool! Ectoplasmic mitosis, great! Each of the 2 parts are too insubstantial to affect your neutrona stream. Try using the slime tether to snap them back together again. Then you might have a chance to capture it. Be careful, guys. Only split ghosts of the same chromatic resonance can be tethered together to form a capturable entity. All right, we've got things under control. Opening the gates now. The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit. Well, I'm looking right at the blueprints, and, what you're seeing is a fold in reality. The ghosts removed the door from this plane of existence. Well, this is an educated guess, but since they're gone, the ghost's influence should fade, and eventually the door will return to its rightful place. Few hours, probably. So hold it! Not sure what else to tell you. The analysis we're working on is largely theoretical. Wow, I've only ever read about those. They can only be harmed by the explosions from their own projectiles. That would certainly work, but if you use your tether stream, you can throw cannonballs back at them yourself. Okay, what you do is... Sorry, no can do. We've left the security office. No can do. We're following a big PKE signal. Don't want to lose it. Can you find another way around? Dr. Venkman? Peter, it's the Thanksgiving Day parade. I completely forgot what day it was. Or we did, and then crossed back. There's our pool of black slime. It's Blinkers, the science pup! When I was a kid, he was my favorite. I learned to love science from Blinkers. Yeah, you're not the only one. This is his last year in the parade. They're retiring him. Kids just don't connect with him anymore. I still have all his shows on beta. Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet. Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one. Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension. Cockroaches the size of polo ponies. We need to prepare the city for the worst. That's it! He's ours! You're welcome. He left a trail. This way. I was thinking the same thing. No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric, oil, trains, not even slime. Morlocks would hate this kind of ornamentation. Question is, where does it lead? Watch stopped. Anybody know what time it is? Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this. Throw at the target! The new cadet's all right. Oh my, so much black slime. If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something. Maybe it already went up there. Good instincts, Chief, but there's just too much black slime in there. Uh-huh. Welcome back to Ghost World. Oh man, how many more beloved icons from my youth does the paranormal have to ruin for me? I remember her! It's the Broccoli Queen, 1964! Ooh, she was something. Had a tragic death, as I recall. Fell asleep in a sauna and died in 67. Lady Kielbasa, 1943. What? I had the whole set of Parade Float figures trading cards. I didn't like baseball until I was 18. We can't go through there. The black slime will leak through our bodies, into our souls. I'll drive. I can't bear to attack Blinkers, even if he is a horrible, out-of-control embodiment of evil now. Leave the tuba and the triangle to me. I've still got some high school issues to work through. Nope, Loyal Order of Pelicans. Even a Shriner's ghost would never do any harm. Oh, it's that damn band again! Give me all you got! There goes Blinkers. And let's go up. It just so happens that I have the key to a shortcut. We've been so busy lately, I haven't had time to do much housekeeping. Yeah, well, I like to see us all up there like that. Makes me feel good. I tinkered with it a little. Accuracy is about 25% improved from before. Let's take it up to the roof. Show you there. This way. As many as it takes. Keep moving. Try to pivot them to get around their shields! The spread is limited, but intensely focused. It's great for dead-eye accuracy. Long distance, medium distance. Here's how you use it. Whoops! Ran out of roof. That door's not open. I think that's your cue, rookie. Yes, there certainly is. In the 1930s, a famous Russian circus toured New England. Right, Barishkin couldn't compete directly with the bigger shows, so he billed his as the deadliest show on Earth. He sure did. His performers died regularly, and the crowds just got bigger. Heads up! Here they come! Then hit the toggle for your mise-en spread to capture them. We've got to get to the mare before Blinkers does. Take out the small ones. It's got to have a weak spot somewhere. I'll teach you to possess a childhood friend. Wasn't me this time, I swear it. So it could actually be a revisitation. Or someone. How do you feel? It's called arcing, a large pulse of psychic energy. Here? The Sedgwick doesn't have a 13th floor. Why are you here? Earlier than what? They started Christmas before Halloween this year. Santa came to my house dressed as Dracula. I think I can push this one aside. Stand back. That's as far as she goes. Hey, recruit! Little help here, please. Now that's what I'm talking about. Heads up, cadet. Say again. They're targeting what? Try streams, darts. The particle collision will send the slime in them back where it came from. They aren't targeting you, Venkman. Plus, we have our entire research budget in this thing, approved by you. What way is that? And I thought it couldn't become any harder to get around Manhattan. Any ideas? We need to find a way around this mess. Nicely done. Great job, kid. Hey, that was a game. Ghosts and Gargoyles. A game we played when I was in the seminary. It's no use. There's too many. I'm getting us out of here. On it. No, this isn't going to work. Guys, we can't punch through. It ain't working. Hindenburg, the opera? Wasn't that show shut down when the stage caught fire and killed the cast? Looks like an opera singer. And a hefty one at that. Peter, you better take her. Times Square, post-urban renewal. All shiny and clean. I love it. Guys, I'm in a 16-foot-long hearse, painted like a candy cane. I'm anything but hard to miss. He's looking for something. She's dead. I'll see what I can do. Egon, what? What is it? We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's looking for. So, send the cadet. Good. You can draw his attention away from us. All right, sport. Looks like it's me and you. Let's go across Times Square and get into the building Stay Puft is so interested in. You guys keep him off us if you think you can. Go, go, go! Yep, he spotted us. Keep moving. Venkman, you gotta distract him. Venkman's getting coffee. There's our way in. Break for it. It's okay, Ghostbusters. Just a level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calmly exit the street. Make no sudden movements. Lordy help us. Stay Puft is somehow hatching these mini-minions from himself. Well, there's paranormal physiology for you. Always something to make your stomach turn. Nettlesome little yarpers. Yep, they look so darn tasty. Blast them. Uh-oh, he didn't find what he was looking for on the bottom floors. Come on. We've got to get to the top floors. Relax, sir. We handle foul vapors all the time. Excuse us? Stay with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead. That could be an uncomfortable elevator ride. Something tells me this isn't your typical office party. You know, it could be a lot worse. They could all be drunk. Uh-oh. No sudden movements. Like crazed hormonal teenagers on a post-final exam bender. Typical sugar high. Egon and I were talking about creating minions to get more work done in the lab. Maybe they could be domesticated, like Slimer. Wow, check it out, kid. What a view, huh? Manhattan. I love it. Venkman, come in, please. It's pandemonium up here. Chunks of the building missing everywhere. You are required at the site now. Did I mention there's a spectacularly beautiful lady in distress? Easy now, miss. Just relax. No sudden movements. You're perfectly safe now. Sudden movements! Sudden movements! You didn't spill your coffee, did you, Peter? Okay, Slugger, let's you and me do this quick and quiet, before Tubby Soft Squeeze out there figures out what we're up to. We go up, then, to the roof. Yes, we are, and that's the plan, ma'am. My cyclotron is screaming for mercy, kid! Put your 2 cents in here, will you? See? All for one! One for you, buddy! I'd go with mighty pissed. If by few you mean less than one, then sure, we can do that. No sweat, kid, we've got you. More of those minis. How many can he generate? All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes! The Big Daddy manifestation himself! A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow! Oh boy, he sure does! Melt him, Chief! Give him full stream! Look, inbound. You're going to want to avoid those, or take care of them. He's not liking that very much. Grab that one, the flaming one. Throw a capture stream on it. You know something? You're a real sport volunteering to step up on this one. Thanks, cadet. How's your grip holding up, Dr. Venkman? Yeah, fine for now, but all that rising heat is producing sweat in your palm, and sweat in turn leads to slickness. You're cutting this pretty close, rookie. You've got him on the ropes, Wapster. Land the last one so we can go home. Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0. Looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ. Timing's off by just a hair, Egon, but we're glad the trap is working again.
Oh, thanks.
You think you can stop me from destroying the world? Just who do you think you are? I am a god. No. I have chosen. I am the destructor. I am the architect. I will pave over your fields to start anew. I will fill your seas with concrete and stone. I will pierce your world with girders of steel and panes of glass. I will crush your world under the weight of my cities. I will smother your creation under my own.
Oh, look. The Ghostbusters. What a wonderful surprise.
Just once, I wouldn't mind running with these other fools away from the trouble. That's it. I'm going to finally file that complaint with OSHA. Wait, there's something above her. Hold up. With anger issues. Shandor possessed the mayor, turned Peck on us to slow us down. And when we shut down his mandala, before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghosts out of the containment unit as an alternate energy source. Wait, what? Who says that? Whose idea was it to attach these things to our bodies? Yeah. An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months. Which means we might be heavy by one too many Ghostbusters in New York. That means we got to take the Ecto one, too. I'll drive. Nada. After you. I don't get it. We shut down the mandala. How can all this still be happening? A destructor form again? At Dana's apartment the night she turned into a dog. Earthquakes, great. Could plague, pestilence, and death be far behind? Yet we don't want to stand here all day. Ray. You guys alright? Man, there ain't nothing dead in this graveyard. That's as far as I can go. You guys got a clear path for me? Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Rollin' on. Peter, go kick one. Kamikaze angels? Man, I'm going back to Sunday school. I wholeheartedly agree with Ray. Hey guys, a little help? I bet we can pull these gates down, too. Ray, have we got a chain or winch for this thing? Okay, kid, tether the gate to my bumper and I'll pull it down. Give me a few more, just to be sure. I'm spinning wheels. Somebody give me a push. Well, as the only one stuck in this metal coffin that everything wants to attack, can somebody please get that thing out of the way, please? Hook me up, again. I'll take care of it. It's stuck. For real. Guess we're walking from here. Way to go. Yet we can seal it shut behind him. That's just mean supervillain threats, Ray. All those guys talk like that.
So you know so much about Gozer because... No consolation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island. No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush. A destructor form? Like Stay Puft? By evil Shandor the architect, you mean evil Shandor the genocidal maniac, right? Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on 5th. We should warn the mayor. And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building. Guys, perfect fit. The middle of the Hudson River? The boys. And what about you, superstar? How does it work? Cool. A freeze ray. When do you have the time to work on all this stuff, Egon? Lost him! It's hiding! It's hiding! Keep your eyes peeled! Move! See if you can pick up a signal. Guys, I'm right outside. And so is something else. I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now. It's big. It's clean and soft and white. And you all aren't going to like it.
It's big, it's soft, it's white, and it goes well with graham crackers and melted chocolate.
Whoa, if this place were any more dead, we need a coroner. No kidding. Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment. Especially the Ghostbusters. Good thinking. And that would be the node in the middle of the East River? No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here. Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2,000 a month for a 600 square foot walk up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work. It's an ambush! Get 'em hot! Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now. Nothing. Over there! Come on! I see something. It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered. Lights on. There was another voice. A woman screamed, "Are you alone in here?" Ray, I'm not suggesting that my understanding of the word harmless is any better than yours, but they are definitely different. They're gone. That means we're trapped now, too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend. If the elevators don't eat us. We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving. Someone you know? And you think that woman we just saw, don't mind him. He's passionate about his work. Right. Now, let's find that backup generator. Yeah, we could have our Christmas party here. Whew, that gut sack smells so bad it's hurting my feelings. If I break a window, can you wrangle it outside? Just bag it then, but I am not carrying that trap. Room cleared. Nasal passages and sinuses, not so clear. In some dark, scary corner. Look around for a switch or something to start it up. Man, did that stink bag get out of the trap? Everyone okay? Again? Man's got a strong argument. Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala node? Yeah. TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company. When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options. All right. I don't think any self-respecting destructive form would live with his mother, do you? Oh, what about the museum? This thing you guys have for the Gray Lady borders on the weird. You know that, right? Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing. Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note. What is it? Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovies. Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat? I'll call for delivery. Again. Not much going on now. Look out! There they go! You heard Stance, let's move. That makes 3 of us. Even the spirits are acting strange. How's that for a bad sign? Switching on the packs. Hey, he said take it easy. That's not easy. How about a little warning next time, fellas? Missed! Damn! Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings. All about some nut named Edmund Hoover, a.k.a. the Collector. This dude has a history you should know about. He was a rare book collector who seduced Eleanor Twitty, the head librarian of this place.
Says here that this collector used the Gray Lady to get to the rare books in her care, specifically a book called, get this, the Gozerian Codex. Yeah, and when she found out what he was up to, she dumped him. Not really. Evidently, he murdered her for it. The Gray Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more. Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last on the collector. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as azetlor, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection. Sounds like the kind we run into all the time.
Roger. Okay, guys, it's dead up here. The good kind, I mean. You all cool? Thanks for the warning, Ray, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
In the periodical section, checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Peck did say he was going to do just that. And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out. Exactly. To them, this place is Rikers.
Ilyssa, I see her. My eyes are open, Peter. That's her, all right. Spitting image. Wait, what? Ilyssa is a Shandor? Some coincidence, huh? No, someone must have known and set this up. Once a peck, always a peck. Vinkman! They got Vinkman. I'm going after him. Stock options. I definitely need more options. No! No! Right where they belong. our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha! With no ghosts. Shut up. What's the story behind this place, Egon? Okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks? City's lucky it's in the middle of the river instead of Rockefeller Center. That's a big hole, guys. And I am not swimming in the East River in November. So, how do you want to get across? Swimming ghosts? That's a first. Ah! Check this joint out. Guess Evo would be tickled pink to know his old security system still works so long after he died. What? People still worshiping? Even after they're dead? That's a powerful church, man. Come on, man. Peter, stop goofing around and spring me out of here. How about some more lifestyle benefits? How about a size 13 boot for Uncle Peter? Where would he like it? Oof, they aren't too pretty either. This is all looking a little familiar. Ray would be giggling right now. This must be where all the mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. What are they doing? How do we shut that thing down? Way to go, champ. Looks like you found the way up. Well, this is the only way up, so let's try not to dwell on it. Tear that slime ball up, tough stuff. But they keep trying to stop us, so we must be doing something right. Bob and weave! Bob and weave! I find it kind of refreshing. Yes, you did it. Ugh, the stench is horrible. Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is he? Yow! Hit his eyes, rookie! Hose down those eyeballs! You stunned it! Now what? Tether stream. Good idea, kid. Giving me the evil eye, huh? Binkman, if that isn't really ugly, I don't know what is. Now, blast it! This is our chance. Guys, look. That symbol. The notes are glowing. Might be. Men, there's only one light out there. So if this place is depicted on that symbol too... You guys, hit him with slime. We'll finish him with boson darts. Ready! It's crackling. There must be something really bad about this place. Guess that means we're not alone here. Something wanted out of this box in a big way. Somebody get the lights. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hall here. Oh, man, do we hate black slime. In other words, the stains don't ever come out. Whoa! Remodified slime blowers. My tanks on bingo, empty. Everybody hold up. Damn, she got away. Was that a possessor? Didn't we used to fight class 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened to them? They were easy. Somebody that wants out is who? Be ready for anything. Possessors are tricky and powerful. Yeah, she's gone. You good? Ah, the birthday parties. During our lean years. Oh, Ray, damn! How many times do we have to talk about you using your words more carefully? Okay, Ray went and got his dumb, heroic self possessed. Yeah, let me teach the young blood something. So when somebody gets possessed, you gotta knock the possessor out. To do that, hose down the possessee with slime. Be my guest. Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barbing pea soup. How you doing, Ray? Ah, he'll be fine in a second. You mind opening the gate first, Ray? Bring it down! After you. Dig it, Peter. Ray got possessed again. No, it was, you'll have to go through me first. More possessor ghosts. Kid, you know what to do. They got Peck. The kid sprang Peck. Can you hold that thought for a minute, Vinkman? I gotta go catch Ray. Just slime the damn thing? Who's this? Oh, our new pack mule, huh? Your first day is starting to look like mine. Is it a remanifestation of Gozer? Ray, weren't you going to finish up the install of the Super Slammer today? Yeah, man. What are we? The FDA? Ray, you drive. Come on, Ghostbusters. Let's go get him.
The Sedgwick.
Multiple Class 5 FRBs. Inbound. Oh, yeah. I'm liking the Super Slammer. Binkman, we need to have a talk about tolerance. Wow, it's like Christmas came early. Ray, can you stop the car for a minute? How have we lived without these handy little boson darts? Egon provides the tools, and we supply the muscle. Check this. Looks like something large and sugary took this corner too quick. Damn, we're starting to make good time, too. What is that? Am I hearing wings? They're targeting Ecto-1. Let's just roll the Ghostbusters way. Make it up as we go, and pray. Hey, cut through this alley. We might be able to head off Stay Puft. Go, scout ahead, see what you can find. We'll stay with Ecto-1 in case those stone gargoyles come back. Which way? Keep your head down, rookie. You still have a handheld trap, don't you? Come on, let's bag this jerk. That looks like our ticket. You guys might want to stand back. Back. Way back. I said way back. Spangler, let's take out the bunker. Vinkman, you and the kid keep thinning the herd. Lean on it, Ray. Give it the juice. Give it some juice the other way. Other way, Ray. Give it some backwards juice. Drive, Ray, before the next horrible thing happens. That's right. Ruthless producers. They just reopened it last week. New Jersey. Hey guys. The big pup is getting fidgety over there. Pretty damn fast, too. Look at him climb. I did my part. The Ecto-1 is fixed, and Egon said the trap is almost ready. Just tell him to look over and count. What a mess down here.
All full. Going up, he just passed gas. Catch the next one. Let's stay in for lunch. You said, why leave the building? You said, it'll be quiet. You said,
you're right. I secretly knew our lives would be in danger and thought, hey, I'll make sure I trap Pat with me inside an elevator.